But how do you get out of cycles of autistic or neurodivergent burnout? The answer isn't that simple. I get asked this question a lot, friends, for good reason. The only real answers to this question are usually time, money, resources, and privilege. Something I despise about online neurodivergent spaces is that they are overrun with unqualified experts telling you just need one-on-one coaching with them, their book, their class, this one amazing thing to solve all of your problems, all the while regurgitating the same talking points we hear every day with an unnecessarily high price tag. Don't be afraid to prioritize yourself. You deserve your accommodations. Lean on your support system. Take more breaks. And none of these things are necessarily bad advice, but they fail to recognize that you are not the main reason you are in burnout. Our society is. And that isn't something you're in a position to change on your own. If you find yourself in constant cycles of burnout from your job, yes, you could apply for accommodations that make your day easier. But what if your job just says no? Or worst case, fires you instead? What if you can't risk that? What if even in a best case scenario, you get those accommodations and simply still aren't able to work an 8-hour day, 5 days a week for the rest of your life because you are a disabled person? Well, capitalism doesn't care. Just work part-time instead. Well, now you can't pay your bills. Make too much. Now you don't qualify for disability benefits. Unfortunately, our current systems give us two options: live in poverty as a disabled person, or destroy your mind and body to do all right. Unless that is you have a lot of money, resources, time, and privilege to bypass that. And unfortunately, that is the case for so many of these neurodivergent coaches and success accounts that tell you anyone is capable of doing what they did. We probably are too, if we have the right resources and support, but we don't always get that, especially when we consider the added layer of intersectionality, of race, of sexuality, of radically different support needs. Turns out a lot of us get even less. The real answer to how you stop any cycle of burnout is to stop doing the thing causing it. But when that thing is work, or something we don't have the option to opt out of, it's a privilege to be able to break that cycle. It shouldn't have to be, but it is. So please stop blaming disabled folks for not advocating for themselves, for using any resources they can get, or not being able to make violent systems work for them. Put the blame on capitalism, on absurd SSI asset limits, on big healthcare, on all the systems made by your government and shitty billionaires to screw all of us over. And P.S., it's not just disabled people.